Hey everyone, my name is Varsha and this is a tutorial you need to be watching if you have oily skin. In other words, oily skin 101. You asked for it, I'm delivering. The first thing you need to know about is sebum. Sebum is an oily secretion that helps maintain the moisture in your body. It keeps your skin moisturized. Essentially, it is not a bad thing, but the overproduction of it can lead to whiteheads, blackheads, acne, pimple, and a lot of other skin issues. One problem and one main issue that I see a lot of people do is that they strip their entire face of oil and they make their skin really dry. This leads to a vicious cycle, and I'm going to explain this to you. So, you have oily secretion, you get acne, you decide to strip your face of all the oils, your body thinks, oh my god, there is no oil, and let's produce more oil, and then the cycle just continues. So now you have acne, you have dry skin, and you have oily skin, and it's all so confusing. My advice is, if you want to use a really harsh toner or a really harsh face wash, then make sure you moisturize accordingly. Because moisturizing and hydrating your face with creams and serums and sometimes even sunscreen can help regulate your body, and it can trick your face into thinking that it's already produced sebum. The second thing is medicine. You can go to the medical store and request for your regular acne cream or I don't know, whatever cream that you use, but it's always better to have a second opinion. So go to a dermatologist and get it approved by them. But just in case you want to know what the products are, what creams I do use, I suggest start with something light like clindamycin. And clindamycin mostly comes in like packages called Klingard or Klingel, or they're one of those weird names. And I also used to use something called Differin or Adapalene. They're all over the counter, so you can just go to the medical store and you can just ask them. They won't ask for a prescription. If you use Differin or Adapalene a lot, they can make your skin really dry. So moisturize accordingly. Back to the earlier point. Lastly, there are 4 things that you need to keep in mind. Number 1, your sleep. Number 2, your water. Number 3, your stress. And number 4, sunscreen. If you can have enough sleep, if you can regularly take enough number of glasses of water, enough water, if you reduce and control your stress, and if you regularly apply sunscreen, 50% of your job is done. That's it. And that's about it. I struggled with acne a lot growing up, and it's important to know that acne doesn't define you. And if you're struggling with acne, and if you're just going through puberty and you're struggling with acne, just give it time, honey. Just give it time. Okay, that's all. Bye. See you again.